Senator Charles Perry from Senate District 28. It covers 51 counties. I go from Eastland to Monahans west, Junction south, up to Childress north. So it's 48,000 square miles. I'm told it's bigger than 14 states. Largest political subdivision, I believe, in the country, possibly, but definitely in the state. I think when we talk about issues, it's important to put them in time perspective, and I think we need to look bigger than 2 years or 4-year election cycles. That said, I think water, healthcare, and education are the big three. I've got rural healthcare issues. Education affects every one of our districts differently. And then water, I've got desert, and I've got some areas with some water, and I've got some areas with absolutely no water. So water is still, I think, the president of the day. I was entrusted with a chairmanship as a freshman on rural water and ag. All the water issues in the state go through there. And it's been very rewarding, very humbling. You learn a lot. It's drinking through the fire hose. But we've got a lot of things set up to move forward, specifically on water initiative and some food supply issues. You know, we get to protect our food supply through that ag area and make sure that we're doing the things we need to keep our beef and cattle industry whole. This session, the thing that's been encouraging, and it's partly due to the fact we have such a great economy and have some financial resources, because it ultimately ends up being about the money. We're giving taxpayer relief. They help put the money in the coffers. They've done a good job of working hard in this economy. We've had good stewardship. Now it's time to give some of those back. We made some significant education reforms that give districts more control, that give teachers, empower those teachers, and probably most importantly, it makes the student first. We've got some immigration reform. If you poll just about universally across the state and this country for that matter, immigration and lack of border security is a huge issue for almost every jurisdiction throughout the state as well as the country. So we've put some money, or we're trying to figure out how to get that right. When I look back over this session, I think we're going to look back and say almost every area of importance received some direction or some resource that they didn't have prior to coming in to help further their agenda. But I see a lot of thought going into a lot of the initiatives that are going forward. When we vote, we've changed 6 million people, either for the good or better, or even for the worse. So we've got to always keep that in mind. We get to do some really cool things. What a privilege it is for a good Lord to put me in this position to impact lives. I just pray every day I do it right.